Okay, so in this video here, it's a continuation of uh, more demonstration on how to use the Model Builder module within D3Mesh. Um, again, check out d3tool.com or join the Facebook group D3Tool. There, you can get more information. That's kind of where all the discussion really happens and where a lot of the feedback and troubleshooting and all that takes place. So check that stuff out. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of fly through this as I would normally. This is a full arch as you probably would typically get, about average quality scan, I would say, at least for me. I mean, I get horrible scans. I don't have an intraoral scanner, so these are just models that I get from an orthodontist. Um, but for whatever reason, these scans are just horrendous, typically. And for me, this one is fair. I got an upper and a lower. Unfortunately, without kind of getting into too much detail here, I'm not going to be able to really keep these in the occlusion that they're in. But as I've mentioned before, in a future, very soon update, that will be a trivial thing to implement. So at that point, that'll be no problem. But for now, I'm just going to do them both real quick, and hopefully I don't talk too much, and can just kind of show you how this puppy works. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, there's the first one, the lower. Go ahead and hide that one. Get the upper one uh, visible here, and I'll show you how I deal with maxillary. So you could, I'm gonna go ahead and click Model Builder again, kind of restart the process. I could just hit Auto Align Model, and it will kind of consider that this is not in the proper orientation, so it will flip it over um, and kind of bring it down to where it needs to be. In fact, I'll just show you that real quick. I don't use it that often just because it takes a little bit of time. I mean, it'd be helpful if this was like really, really far away from this origin point, and since everything's based on this origin point, yeah, it'd be really nice. But anyway, I'll just show you how it works here. I don't use it that often. As this kind of goes through its uh, 2,700 options, um, I'll just say that it's so remarkable what this program can actually do. Um, it's seriously on par, if not more comprehensive and more flexible than some of the most expensive dental CAD softwares out there. And I'm not even joking. Um, it just has all the basics, and you just have to put it together. So instead of reinventing the wheel, we'll just go ahead and use what's there and kind of piece it together ourselves for a much cheaper price point. Okay, so um, that auto align essentially just kind of flipped it, and brought it um, a little bit more to where it needs to be. But remember, where it eventually cuts the base at the very end is going to be down at this plane. So that's kind of a tall model. I'm going to bring this down right about there. Say okay. Okay, so it's saying on the occlusal rotate model. Okay, I think I already did that. Hit next, and this align, and I will just shut up and go on. Now, if the extrusion succeeds, then it's just downhill from there. You can just basically keep on mashing next, and it will, as far as I know, 99 or 100% of the time, it will complete the model. So once you get past this extrusion step coming up right here, as long as this succeeds, then you're home free. All right. And there we have it. The maxillary model completed. Flip that over. And show. Now, like I said, they're not in proper occlusion or anything like that. But there you go. Two built models, hollowed, no errors, and done in a pretty quick manner. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and the next video should be models that are more difficult here. Scan quality that is horrendous. There's certain ways to repair models. That's not necessarily what that's going to be about. It's just going to be if you have a very poor scan and you're just trying to build the model, then I can show you how to kind of troubleshoot those things and give you some tips on how to get the best result. Okay, take care and have a wonderful day.